Alright, let's see how this goes.
Attention. Hull failure imminent. All personnel abandon ship. Launch in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, cool. Oh, can I not look around? Oh, that's fine. Ow. Ah, oh, there's fire. Let's get out of this. Get out, get out. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's deal with this. What if I'm using a controller? We seem to be having issues with this. Alright. Okay. Ow, ow, fire, 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 fire. Put that out, put that out. Good? Good? Everything good? Okay, everything's good. Cool.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome.
That's true.
This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Okay, sounds good. Hello everyone, this is the Bovine Terror, and today we will be playing Subnautica. Now, I'm going to kind of explain a little bit what's going on. I think I'll kind of walk around. I'm sure there'll be some cool cinematic stuff to show. Ah, cool.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
Ah, cool. Ah, this game's so pretty. Anyway, so, alright. So, this is going to be my Subnautica playthrough, and, as you can see, I'm on, like, what is it called? Survival? Or, it's like, it's whatever the, like, easier mode is, where you only have health and you have oxygen. Now, what I'm going to be doing in this playthrough is I've seen quite a bit of Subnautica, so I know quite a bit about what you do in the game, and quite a bit about all the animals and stuff in the game. So I will just say that there's a lot of this game that that I already know about, and so this playthrough can't really be like a first impressions kind of video. This video is going to be, essentially, I'm going to be trying to do something kind of special with this playthrough. So, what I am planning on doing is, I'm basically going to be treating this as a... so, okay, I guess I should preface this. I am going into wildlife biology. That's my primary thing that I want to do in life. That or paleontology. And so, I want to do things like that. And so, what I figured...
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
Plausible's good enough for me. So, anyway, so I want to do more of that, and Subnautica actually is a really good vessel for letting me do stuff like that. What I'm planning to do is I'm going to be treating this like I'm a scientist on this world, as opposed to, like, surviving here. Because I just... You know, the survival aspect of this is really cool, and I probably would have done that if it had been my first playthrough, or it had been the first time I'd seen the game. This will be my first playthrough, but I've seen so much of the game, and that's why I got so into the game. Um, that's why I got the game in the first place, because it was just so cool. But I've seen basically all there is. Oh, Crashfish, hi. I've basically seen. Oh, go away! Ouch. Okay. I've basically seen all there is to see in this game. So, you know, I'm sure there's a handful of things I haven't seen, but I've seen so much of the game that it just it didn't seem like it'd be, you know, none of my reaction would be genuine. Everything that I would see, I'd already seen before. There'd probably only be a handful of little things here and there that I hadn't seen. So what I want to do with this is I want to make this video, or this series rather, different. And so what I'm going to do is, because I've been through the game so much, I'm not going to just do a playthrough. I'm going to go through and act like a wildlife biologist. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in, and I have a few goals that I'm going to be trying to accomplish. Basically, so I'm going to be scanning everything that in the game. Like, I'm going to be scanning all of this coral, all of everything in here, all of the animals in Subnautica, and just everything. I'm going to be trying to scan as much as I can. So, once I believe I have scanned everything, the next thing that I'm going to do, and I'm going to be doing this kind of while I'm doing this, is I'm going to be observing the behaviors of all the animals in Subnautica, in preparation, come here, for what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making like a little short documentaries on each of the life forms in Subnautica. So, you know, it'll just be like, you know, any kind of nature documentary where they focus in on specific things and just do like a short, you know, 5-minute explanation on all of the things in Subnautica. Another thing, my expertise comes in with animals a lot more than plants, and this is also much more with, well, yeah, really, I'm much better with the animals in that kind of realm than I am with plants. So I will be honest, when I do this, I will probably be going into a lot more detail about the animals than I will about the plants, because that's, one, more in line with my interests, and two, I know them a lot more, and so I can actually say more about them. So yeah, that's essentially that. Next, once I have done that, and I've scanned everything in the game, I'm going to be making a phylogenetic tree to try and explain all of the evolutionary relationships between all of the animals and plants in Subnautica. After that, I'm going to be essentially making predictions on why I think, or predictions on which animals I think are going to fully survive this extinction event and which ones are not. Because in an extinction event, it kind of opens up niches for certain animals and closes them for others. And so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be saying, like, well, these animals are probably going to survive this extinction event, and these ones aren't. You know, at the end of the game, you find a cure for the disease, and then all the other animals,
radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall. Oxygen.
Lovely. So I'm going to be trying to predict what animals are going to survive the mass extinction, just based off of how all the other animals in this thing live, and based on, you know, whatever other environmental factors I can find. And that is essentially what I'll be doing. A lot of people have done their, like, first impressions kind of thing, and you play through the game for your first time and record everything, and, you know, maybe you go out and you try to do weird things that other people haven't done, and, well, this is the weird thing that people haven't done that I'm going to be trying to do. Because I haven't seen anyone else, like, go in depth into the science of Subnautica. You know, there's not a lot of science in Subnautica. They just made a bunch of cool animals and stuff, but wouldn't it be cool to, I mean, at least I think it would be cool. I think it would be cool to go into Subnautica, into a world that was very much not designed to be analyzed like this, and analyze it like that to see if there's like something that like something real and something that actually is like makes sense um, in this world, and you know just just go with that. Just see if you can discover something cool about it. So that's what I'm going to be doing. It's going to be a pretty unique thing. It's going to be very science-based. Going to be almost like Steve Irwin-y in how I'm making it. Just because that would be so cool. That would be a dream come true to be able to do something like that. And so I'm going to be trying to do that with Subnautica. So yeah, that's essentially what I'll be doing. I'm not going to be doing a whole lot in this episode, but essentially that's what I'm going to be doing. I just kind of wanted to explain to you all the stuff that I'm going to be doing, just so you guys kind of get an idea of what this is going to be. If this seems interesting to you, then cool. We can, we can have a fun time with this, and we can really go into the science of this. And if not, this is probably not going to be the playthrough for you. There'll still be stupid things. I'm still going to be swimming around, still going to be freaking out when things get close to me, that kind of stuff. So I will definitely still do things like that. So definitely, like, you will definitely see me doing stupid things like that. So if you still want to see things like that, I will be going into the science stuff a decent amount, but this should be this should still be fun for you, even if that's not really what you were coming here for. I guess now that I think about it, I won't need food and water. Okay, so another thing, I should justify myself. Why I'm doing this without food and water is because I want to do this as if I'm a scientist. And so, yeah, because I want to do this as if I'm a scientist, I really, a good scientist would come here with plenty of food and water. And also, I kind of just, I'm happy to build all the materials. Like, that'd be kind of fun, honestly. But I just don't want to... Subnautica's already a pretty decent grind, just survival-wise. And so, honestly, I just don't want to... I just don't want to do that. I don't want that grind. It's just too much. So that's why I'm going to be doing it like this. I'm going to just be having fun doing things like that. Also, another thing I think I forgot to mention is that when you go to scan something, like, if you die while you're scanning something, you can just, like, oh wait, I can scan that? I didn't actually know that, huh? Anyway, so when you're scanning something, if you die after doing that... Oh, geological data. Okay, cool. If you die while you're scanning something, it keeps your scanning progress, which I think is pretty stupid, honestly. So what I'm going to be doing is, instead of, like, just saving that progress, whenever I'm going to be going and scanning something that I think could kill me, I'm going to save, and then I'm going to go and try to scan it in one life. And if I die, I'm going to just reload my game back to the save point before that, and then I will go from there. And also, I won't abuse this to, like, keep my items and stuff like that. Like, if I die in a stupid way and lose my items, I will drop my items where they are. I will go back and get them on my own time. But it's only for scanning purposes, because I think it's pretty stupid if you scan something, it preserves it if you die. So I'm gonna do... So that's just something that I'm going to do, because I just don't think that that's really fair, honestly. I kind of hope they get rid of that in the game soon, but I don't know if they will. So anyway, just so you knew, that's kind of what I'll be doing. If you guys have any questions about that, by all means ask about it. This should run for quite a while. We'll kind of... I'm not going to scan that just yet, because I want to save that for my next big episode while I'm starting to really scan things. I'm just kind of talking while I'm doing stuff. Yeah, so, and if you guys have suggestions for me to like, do certain things, or suggestions on, various, like, if you think I'm doing science wrong, or if you disagree with something that I'm doing, please tell me, because I'd like to hear your side of that, and hear what you think I should do differently, or how, if I'm going into the phylogenetic tree and I start grouping things, if you think that I should group them differently, please tell me why, and tell me, give me an explanation. I'd be happy to have debates with people. Please make them friendly. I don't want to get in just stupid arguments with you. If they're just stupid arguments on this channel, or on this series, I'm honestly gonna just go in and just like remove your, if they're gonna be like yelling, screaming, just like being mean to people arguments, I'm gonna just ban you from the conversation. I'm just gonna get rid of your comments. Like, I'm just sorry, but I'm not gonna deal with people who are gonna be toxic about this. And another thing, if you if you're like a creationist or something like that, or some other belief system that I am unaware of, that it doesn't have to do with evolution or something like that, then honestly, you can like talk about that, but just please be respectful and be polite about it. And that goes for that goes for people who are like, science believers as well. So just please be respectful about this. If we're gonna have debates about anything that I do on here, just be respectful. Because if you're not respectful, I'm gonna just ban you from the conversation. Or I don't know if I can ban you, but I will remove your comments from the comment section, because I do know I can do that. So yeah, that's essentially it. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this. I'll be doing all the normal Subnautica things too. I'll be going through the story, but I'll just be focused on scanning animals and scanning plants and doing the science in Subnautica as best I can. So, yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Yeah, alright, well, alright everybody, I really do hope you enjoy this series, and, this is just a little project of mine anyway, so if people don't watch this, it's just gonna be fun for me, so, yeah. Anyway, everyone, thank you all for watching, and have a great, great life.